Hello, everyone. This is Vicki Davis, and here my wonderful senior class here at Westwood Schools. And today we are doing a hangout with Betsy, who is the founder of YouScience, and Lauren Shankman as well. And we're going to be learning a lot about YouScience. You know, it's really hard when you are a senior and you're trying to figure out what major do I want to do and what kind of things do I want to do. And we're real excited about having all of our seniors and me. I'm going to do it too. Learn about us. So let's learn about YouScience and what it is. Betsy, tell us a little bit about the program.
Okay, well, thank you so much. YouScience is basically a breakthrough in the world of career development as well as just decision making. Up until now, really, the world has been using a set of tools that are really incomplete. So YouScience has taken what is normally given in high schools and colleges, and when you go to a career counselor, even as an adult, because you're always going to be making different decisions around your job and career and education. And what you normally get is something called an interest test. And this is that test, maybe you've taken it before, where they give you a set of questions and they ask you to self-report what you're interested in. So it'll be, you know, do you like to work with your hands, or do you like to work with animals? And it'll generate this report. And oftentimes it'll say, you know, go be an actuary, a forest ranger, and, you know, a neurosurgeon. And you're like, what in the world to do with that? And you put it in a drawer and everybody gets a good laugh out of it. And you move on. And it's not that these things have been aiming towards, you know, giving you bad information. It's just there wasn't any way until now to assess people's strengths in a real and valid way. So YouScience has brought a science that's been around for over 80 years that the U.S. government and the Army and lots of people have used in a version where you had to go to a center and be tested into an online environment, because now we can actually get that information from you through an online testing tool. So what you're about to do is actually something that people pay $1,000 to do by going to a center and spend 2 days, that now we've brought into an environment that we can do much more cost effectively and efficiently, as well as something that you can keep accessing throughout your career and educational decision making. So we're going to take a tour of that, but that's in short what we're doing.
So this is something that's not just for now. It's for like their whole life. Like over the next 10 or 20 years even, they might want to look at who they are.
Right. And let me just explain, is it all right if I just go on into what it is we're doing?
Yeah, that explanation you gave for me yesterday was awesome.
Okay.
I'd love for them to hear that because they'll help them understand what we're talking about.
Okay. If you don't mind, I'm going to just share my screen, okay? So, all right, here we go. So when I talk about testing people for their strengths, what I mean is we're going to be looking at your aptitudes. So aptitudes are the things that you naturally do well. They're your innate abilities. Aptitudes become stable in all of us by the time we go through puberty, and they don't change. So the neat thing about YouScience is we're going to test you on 14 different aspects of you, including your spatial ability, your inductive reasoning skills, your ability to generate ideas, all across a big set of things that you, all of us have different varying degrees of talent. And so we test those things, and when we find out how you are, we're really looking at your hardwired potential. And so you can take this test when you're 16 years old, 36 years old, or 106, and you're going to score the same. So if you can see my chart here, I talked about that test you typically get right now, which is your interest. Think about interest as things that you would enjoy doing, but remember that interests change. So
Hold on a second. Betsy, we're not hearing you right now. Betsy, can you hear us? We can't hear you right now. Lauren, do you want to give her a text message, perhaps?
Yes, I can do that. I'm wondering what just happened with her internet, but I'll send her a quick message.
Yeah, I'm almost wondering if maybe her mic came unplugged or something.
That is a possibility. Let me send her a quick message.
Yeah, I'm thinking she's probably just talking, and I'm trying to see if it's moving or.
I don't see the mouse moving. Message.
I'm going to stop the broadcast for a minute while we're waiting.
Thanks.